JD Drake and Anthony Henry, both well-traveled veterans of this sport, recently competing in Evolve on the WWE Network. That's what this means for them to be here in Spalding Hall. They know that this is the place to be in independent wrestling, and these guys want to make a name for themselves by taking out the cornerstones, one of the cornerstones of not only St. Louis wrestling, but St. Louis Anarchy in the Besties in the world. Big opportunity for this team. They can knock off the Besties in their own home turf here in St. Louis Anarchy. I mean, that would be huge, almost shocking. I mean, the Besties have the home field advantage going into this match. But again, you're not, like you said, these are two of the best tag teams in wrestling today. All right, I need to stand up on the mountain. Hold on. Oops, I tried to lay and I hit my microphone. Sorry, Josh. I wasn't laying on you, though. I never liked this song until the Besties in the world came into my life. One hell of a contest, Josh. Matt Fitchett, Davey Vega, Anthony Henry, JD Drake. We're about to find out who the best tag team is. Anthony Henry in tremendous shape. Big opportunity here for both of these teams. Like I said, JD Drake recently headlining the Evolve show on the WWE Network, going one-on-one with their champion for the Evolve title. Shows you just where we're at in wrestling today, the fact that event took place on that network. It just shows. Incredible. And then this packed house here tonight in Alton, Illinois. St. Louis Anarchy, professional wrestling as a whole in an amazing state right now. This is going to be a classic tag team match that could headline any company, any promotion on any event. Nice catch can wrestling to start off this match. Both men well adept at professional wrestling. And as we know, Anthony Henry is a kickboxer, mixed martial artist. Incredibly well versed with his hands and his feet and in the art of pro wrestling. Look at that, going for that cross arm breaker. Fitchett knows immediately to get to the ropes. Anthony Henry and JD Drake also involved in our sister promotion show last night at Journey Pro, going one-on-one with the Gym Nasty Boys, and some say would be the best match of the night. An incredible matchup. And now they're here in Anarchy, you know, in just as high profile as a position, facing somebody to the caliber and the degree of Besties in the world. This match could steal the show tonight. Absolutely. A lot of matches on this card can end up stealing the show by the time this is over. Oh, look at that. Oh. Matt Fitchett let him know he was that close to stomping his arm into an oblivion. Anthony Henry, very quick. Back heel trip by Anthony Henry takes the leg out from Matt Fitchett. I was about to say Davey Vega. Matt Fitchett. JD Drake jawing with some fans at ringside. JD Drake deceptively agile for a man his size. But boy, I have seen not many people in this business that hit as hard as the Workhorsemen, Anthony Henry and JD Drake. Both adept at beating the crap out of their opponents. And so far, we're seeing a great example of the mat wrestling that Anthony Henry possesses, doing the damn thing with Matt Fitchett here in the opening moments of this contest. Look at that, almost grinding that palm of his hand into the face of Matt Fitchett. Fitchett remains control of that wrist lock.
Slow start to this matchup. Both men trying to gain the advantage. Just trying to feel each other out. Drop kick there. Fisher kips up. Delivers a drop kick of his own. Here we go.
Fitchin in tremendous shape. He might be in the best shape I've ever seen him in.
Again, month by month, this guy continues to look in better shape. Tag made to Davey Vega.
Davey Vega, the two bruisers of the team, in the ring now. Although Davey Vega, no slouch in the air or on the mat. Very well adept at his kicks as well. JD Drake trying to corner the ring off from Davey Vega.
Both Davey Vega and Matt Fisher, both former St. Louis Anarchy champions, have won multiple tag team championships. Now tonight they battle on their home turf of St. Louis Anarchy against the Workhorsemen. Not going to be an easy feat.
Hard clothesline. Oh! Knife edge chop.
Vega goes down quickly.
JD Drake's trying to, those chops are really not having their effect on JD Drake the way Davey Vega, oh my God.
You just feel the sting all the way from back here. Imagine how Davey Vega feels right now.
Those quick like Kobashi chops. A hard right hand by JD Drake. Almost a knockout blow. And all four men, they may lose control of this matchup. Chin trying to get in the middle, saying, you guys need to tag. This is a proper tag team affair.
I don't know how well Chin's going to do it, keeping these four guys in control. This match could break down at any second.
Chin trying so hard to separate them, and look at JD Drake and Anthony Henry. Besties had their backs turned, and now they're taking full advantage. Tope suicide, excuse me.
Big spine buster to Vega. Cover.
1, 2 is, so close.
And now the Workhorsemen have gotten control, got Vega on their side of the ring. Fisher down on the outside.
Anthony Henry literally stomping a mud hole in Davey Vega at this point.
And the Besties are now in trouble here.
Nice suplex just from a front facelock position. That takes incredible amount of strength by Anthony Henry.
Again, you talked about the shape that Matt Fisher's in. Anthony Henry in amazing shape as well. And you got this big bruiser right here.
Those welts from those Davey Vega chops, although they didn't have an effect or send him down, they're still making their mark on JD Drake.
And they had no effect to him whatsoever. Vega
hard.
Slammed hard.
Oh man, look out, look out. Just kicked him right between the shoulder blades, and that's good for 40 yards. Only a 2 count. That's going to take a lot more to put away Davey Vega. Here comes Anthony Henry. Oh my God.
And the aggression on that kick, the quickness.
Kicks him hard in the chest. This guy is so aggressive. He is aggression personified. Just forms him right in the face.
Vega in the Workhorseman's corner. He does not where you want to be right now.
Absolutely
far away from Matt Fishett. Vega's got to try to find a way to get out. He's trying to fight his way out of the corner, trying to fight to his partner, and he does. Tag made to Matt Fishett.
Unable to isolate the partner. Now here comes Matt Fishett with that ass full of fire here. JD Drake able to put a stop to that. Look at the strength.
Oh my God.
Clotheslines his head off.
For the Besties, they had some momentum going for about 30 seconds, and it was just cut right down by the Workhorsemen cover. I've never seen the Besties isolated like this.
Workhorsemen have really been perfecting their craft over the last few years as a tag team all across the independents and as singles wrestlers. Really adopting the name of the Workhorsemen. Sometimes names are made up, but sometimes names are given to you. And I think this name of the Workhorsemen was given to these two men because they really put in the time and the effort as a tag team all across the country.
Again, similar story, just like with the Besties, Fisher and Vega really come together over the past few years as a team, but they were successful singles wrestlers as well.
Look at this! Vader bomb, splash from the second rope, 2-0!
Luckily, Fisher got that shoulder. I don't think Vega was going to make it in time to break up that pin. Still some fight left in Matt Fitchett. I don't know how after all that weight kind of crashing down on him.
Can you imagine all the air rushing out of you from that splash? Belly to back suplex by Anthony Henry. Great execution. Everything this man does is intended to inflict pain. That knee strike right to the rear. 2. Fitchett once again kicks out. Tagging to JD Drake. God, he's just such a massive man.
Now Matt Fitchett getting isolated. Now Matt Fitchett has got to try to find his way to Davey Vega. Just hear that collision, that forearm right to the head of Matt Fitchett. Fitchett trying to fight his way back up, throwing chops. Any strike that he can, he just gets knocked right back down.
Oh, rolling senton, my gosh. And then a back senton right across the chest. And a splash. That's all the win, 2. Oh.
Hell of a combination there. Still not enough to take out Matt Fitchett.
All designed to knock the wind out of Matt Fitchett and get that 3 count. Unable to do so at this point. The Workhorsemen, like you said, Josh, they remain in firm control. I haven't seen the Besties tested like this as of yet, since Anarchy has been back over a year ago. 2 count.
The Workhorsemen can keep this up. I mean, I think they're going to walk out of here tonight victorious. This packed house in Alton, Illinois, trying to get behind Matt Fitchett, showing their support here. Fitchett making it up to his feet, trying to break that hold. And able to, that jawbreaker. Tag made to Drake here, and here he comes.
Look at him just stomping in the ring, just intensity. Once again, Fitchett trying to fight his way out, trying to gain some, a big running kick to the face of Davey Vega.
Vega won't be getting tagged anytime soon after that.
Smart tag team wrestling by Anthony Henry and JD Drake. Love it or hate it, they are dominating this matchup as Fitchett tries valiantly to fight his way free from the clutches of the Workhorsemen.
Matt Fitchett in a 2-on-1 situation, holding his own though. But again, Vega nowhere near to be found for a tag.
If the Workhorsemen hadn't took him out earlier, he would be in that corner for that tag.
Fitchett lands on his feet.
Here comes that double Pele kick.
And tag made to Davey Vega.
Super kick to the face. Pump thrust kick by Anthony Henry. Oh, rolling forearm connects. Kicks him in the leg. Drake covers up, gets stomped in the back of the head and kicked in the face for his efforts. Both feet of Davey Vega going crazy here on the Workhorsemen. Almost a fisherman's buster. Could this be it too? No! Anthony Henry kicks out.
Vega's got to try to stay on Henry. This is the really first bit of momentum the Besties have had in this match. They want to try to keep it. They want to continue that momentum. You don't want to give...
Can't give too much breath to Anthony Henry or JD Drake.
You can't get them any time to
low angle German suplex right on the back of the head of Davey Vega.
Oh no.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Every time he steps in the ring, I just say, oh no. Look at the agility. Black hole slam. 1, 2, no. Fitchett in to break it up. Circus Maximus XIX is the hashtag you use to start talking about Circus Maximus 2019 on social media, on Twitter. What are you thinking of the action so far here tonight? Plenty more to come.
This
Power
is a match
bomb.
worthy to be talked about. Gotta be talked about. Good Lord.
Mushing him with both of their knees, rising knee strikes. JD Drake putting all that weight on the shoulders too, and Fitchett barely gets there in time.
That could have been it right there, Fitchett. Almost too late.
Oh, jeez Louise. What a power bomb.
The Besties are in trouble here.
Absolutely. I've never seen the Besties just picked apart like this before. Oh.
Collision there. Vega gonna try to roll through, but again, he can't. Not some on the side.
Look at Drake rolling through. That's a huge cradle. No! Vega kicks out and ducks a clothesline to JD Drake, and he just takes his head off with that big Brahma clothesline by Zuku knee strike by Fitchett, and one by Anthony Henry, not to be outdone. Look at that! Slap to the face, Pele kick, and all four men are down.
This is classic tag team wrestling here in St. Louis Anarchy. The crowd is on their feet.
Absolutely well deserved. These men laying it all on the line here at Circus Maximus 2019, Josh.
Again, this is the tag team matchup that you could put in any promotion, and they're going to steal the show.
Every single time. Both men are exhausted here as Davey Vega and Anthony Henry are the only ones left standing at this point. Hits him with a forearm strike, enough to stagger Anthony Henry. Anthony Henry coming back, a forearm strike of his own. Anthony Henry goading Davey Vega into a striking contest.
Again, this late in the game, it's just a matter of who has the most energy left.
Absolutely.
Both men worn out. You can see it in the strikes. They're still throwing them with everything they have.
Look at this, just wailing away are both of these guys. No one giving an inch. Vega whips Henry into the corner. Able to put a stop to that. Henry, missile drop kick. Kips up to his feet, and there's a shotgun drop kick by Matt Fitchett. Double tag team move here. Smushes him into the corner.
Besties could be getting ready for a big victory.
Drops him down with almost a cutter out of a fireman's carry too. No, and Henry kicks out. Back and forth action, so much so I can barely keep up, Josh.
Drake back up to his feet on the apron looking for a tag. Besties got to wonder what is it going to take. What else do they have to do to pick up a victory over the Workhorsemen? Fisher with that shot there to JD Drake. Knocks him down to his feet on the outside there.
Anthony Henry with a flurry of kicks, one right to the face. Vega takes the legs out from under. Here comes Fitchett with a nice shooting star press. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Could be looking for that brain eater, and there it is. Connects on Anthony Henry. JD Drake trying to come back. Oh, he pulls referee Nick Chin before he can make the 3 count.
Desperation move there.
Absolutely. And here comes Fitchett to take care of the problem, and he gets a chop right to the side of the neck. And there's that Pele kick once again on the outside. Now elevating Anthony Henry to the top rope.
What could Vega be thinking here?
These hard shots to the midsection by Anthony Henry.
This is a dangerous spot to be.
Anthony Henry just, running foot right to the face by Davey Vega.
High risk, high reward, or high risk and you crash and burn. We're about to find out which one it's going to be.
they just killed him. They just killed him on that top rope and killed a ceiling tile at the same time and crushed Anthony Henry into the corner. The besties in the world are on display. Full form right here. Brain Eater right there. Anthony Henry could be out. 1, 2, 3. No.
That was a 2. Long 2, kind of as close as you can get.
I thought that was it. That was so close. That was 3.
Everybody thought it was 3, but it wasn't. You hear that chant from the crowd? It was everybody's thinking. I thought that was a 3 as well.
I thought for sure no one kicks out of 2 Brain Eaters, and sure enough, Anthony Henry did just that.
All 4 men are down. This match has stopped for a moment. Both teams got to regroup. This matchup's still going.
Gonna try to go to the wells for a 3rd time.
Oh, Vega and Fisher bumping into each other thanks to Henry. Now the Workhorsemen, they could be signaling in.
If 2 Brain Eaters didn't put away Anthony Henry, I don't know what is going to do it. And here comes JD Drake, the fresher of the 2 men, going pillar to post, chopping the bejesus out of both of the besties in the world, and a missed time there. And look at this, JD Drake.
He just calls Matt Fisher the DDT, his own partner.
That's right. 1, 2, no.
Still not enough. This match still going. What is it gonna take?
Hard forearm strike to the face. Hits him right in the head with that back elbow. What are we looking at here from the Workhorsemen? Rotates him over into that stunner. Now Anthony Henry charges in with a hard forearm. Drake with a chop. A flurry of combos here with the Workhorsemen, and a cannonball smushes him.
Fisher could be crushed.
Could we see the defeat of the besties in the world? Kick right to the head. Oh, twisting. I don't even know what to call that. 1, 2, 3.
They got him.
They got him. They got him. The Workhorsemen had the besties in the world numbered from the beginning and have just defeated the besties in the world in their backyard here at Circus Maximus. I'm in disbelief. The Workhorsemen come into Anarchy and beat the besties in the world?
To Anarchy's best, they've just been defeated here.
Holy shit.
Again, they were just defeated by one of the best tag teams in the world. No shame in that. But again, on this night, in this building, it was not a loss that you were expecting to see.
From the beginning of the match, the Workhorsemen had the number of the besties in the world, and it paid off in spades. Besties in the world have been defeated by the Workhorsemen here at Circus Maximus 2019. The Workhorsemen have just claimed their spot here at St. Louis Anarchy. What a match. Horsemen demanding that the crowd get on their feet and show respect to the torchbearers of St. Louis Anarchy. Oh my God. And they show their true colors. What a bunch of, you know what I mean. It is intermission time here at St. Louis Anarchy Circus Maximus 2019. Use the hashtag CMXIX. And we'll be back in 15 minutes right here at Spalding Hall, Circus Maximus.